Hey guys, I'm Rob, this little man cave on the prairie, and today we're going to talk about the buggy. So a lot of guys might recognize this from the channel. This is my 89 dovetail buggy. We had to separate it all to get it down here as we moved, but there was a bad thing, which was I found out that my frame is absolutely toast, it's rotten. There's not much left of it, and I realized that when I separated the body from the frame. But I figured I'd bring it down and I would fix it. Whatever needed, I would just fix it, replace metal, do it all. So as I was trying to figure all this out, well, I have another tracker that we didn't know what to do with. It's in a lot better shape. It has power steering, it has this, that, and the other. The bottom, it's, rotten like usual trackers and stuff, but the floors are good, the frame is good, all that sort of jazz. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to take the hood and the front fender. The hood took me a long time to get just perfect, where all my body lines matched up and everything like that. So I'm gonna take, well, in this front clip here, I'm going to take those ones just so I don't have to redo that, and we'll go over to the blue buggy and we will do the rear dovetail, and we'll see what we can do with that. So this is her. I did a video about this last summer, I believe, and we kind of sat here and just didn't really know what to do with it. We were going to lower it, we were going to do a bunch of different ideas, and we talked about it. I finally actually just got it back home today. It was at my dad's place for the longest time. It's got its rust and stuff like that, but I got to take all that out to do a buggy. And we have changed gears, and we are not going to do the 4.3 swap. And the reason is once we moved out to British Columbia, well, in Alberta, I wasn't fighting gravity all the time. Around here, it's some pretty steep climbs and stuff like that. And during the wintertime, I found it's a lot better to be light. So if I go with the 4.3 and the entire driveline of a 4.3 with all those parts that I gathered, I will be heavy, and I don't want to be heavy. I want to keep that real lightness. So I will stick in we picked up some gears, 4-2-4 to 1 T-case gears, and I'll try to do it with gearing. This is a 1.6 8 valve, and we're going to try to do it with just gearing and run light. It has power steering, that's going to help out. I'm not sure anything about that. I'll have to figure that out. But it's also going to give a lot of parts. Like I get extra axles, I get extra rims. I don't use this size of tires, but maybe I could trade those. They're good tires. Maybe I could trade those for something else, like a rear view mirror. It's also a lot less work. With the transmission that I was going to use, I would have to redo the tunnel, and that would suck. Well, it's not that it would suck. It's that it would take so much more time, and I just don't want that. Another thing is that it doesn't make them stronger, but the Dana 44s for the Scout 2 diffs are going to, well, they're going to handle more of it bouncing and everything like that if it's a lighter rig. It's not going to be so much weight, grab and traction, and then it's still trying to turn, and so it'll be easier on everything, like all the parts, if it's lighter. And like I said, the blue one is just it's dusty, but it's in way better shape. Remember the red one was, in a farmer's field, forgotten about, without tops type thing, so that's gonna help. And also I can still use the same fuel cell that I bought for it. 4.3 was going to go through a lot more fuel. I bought the other fuel cell for when I first wanted to do the 8 valve, and you know, after I went to the 4.3, well, that obviously wasn't going to be an option anymore. So I was going to have to get another fuel cell or try to trade mine or something like that. Everything is going to be built on the trailer. I don't have anywhere around here that's level. I live on the side of a mountain in an old log house. There's nothing level around here, and where it's sitting is about the levelest that it gets. So I'm gonna jack up the trailer and just build it on the trailer. I'll level out the trailer and build right on top of it type thing. Not to mention like how much time I'd save and money I'd save from not having to do the cross members and new this and new that. It's already all together, it just works, right? That is gonna save me a lot of hassle, like not having to, you know, figure out how to stuff a 4.3 driveline in there. So yeah, that's most of the reasons why it kind of changed, and we are going to do everything. I don't have a garage anymore, so what we're gonna do, I had this shed here, stuffed, you know, whatever tools I brought down from moving, and built a little tarp style roof on it just to make, you know, like a garage port or something, and a dry place to work. And so everything's going to be done out of there, which is a very small area, but it'll show you guys that you can do it with like a minimalist type scenario. So that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to touch base with those who cared about the buggy and what's going on. I do get a lot of questions about the buggy, and it's, you know, like I said, it's just a hobby for me. I'm patient. I more or less just wanted to build something for fun, and you know, it's given me a lot of years of fun, but I only get to work on it once in a while. But things are kind of clearing up, so actually Kim has gotten interest in this and is actually like ordering parts for it and stuff like that, and not even telling me about it, so that was kind of nice. It'll be a lot of help to have her on the job too, so maybe we'll start hammering this out and just what we can get done in a day type thing. But that's it today, guys. Hit the like, subscribe if you got something out of it, and we will catch you in that next one, guys. Take her easy.